Hello, welcome back to the Wonder Garden channel. Do you believe that an onion in the kitchen can be the golden secret, not only to help orchids bloom beautifully all year round, but also to cure leaf diseases in orchids? Yes, that is absolutely true. In today's video, I will reveal how to make use of onions to take care of orchids effectively, and at the same time share some extra tips to keep orchid leaves always healthy and green. And now, let's see how I transform the humble onions in the kitchen into a miracle medicine that helps take care of orchids to stay healthy and bloom all year round. Making this is really easy. First, you'll need an onion, a knife, and a cutting board. Start by slicing the onion thinly. Whether it's a yellow or red onion, it's full of powerful antioxidants that keep your plants healthy, help prevent diseases, and encourage flowers to bloom more evenly. It's a simple ingredient, but incredibly useful for anyone who loves orchids. In addition to the English voice, we have now created dubbed voices in French, German, Italian, Spanish, Portuguese, Japanese, Hindi, and Indonesian to help you understand the content more easily. Listen in your preferred language by opening the video and clicking on Settings, the gear icon, to select the appropriate audio language. After slicing, put the onions into a clean cup. Next, pour 800 milliliters of boiling water over the onion to extract its nutrients. This mixture should be left to steep for around 12 hours, or even overnight, giving the nutrients and beneficial compounds in the onion plenty of time to fully infuse into the water. Once the water has cooled down to a safe temperature, it can then be used as a natural and effective fertilizer to nourish your orchids and support their healthy growth. Take the onion peel mixture that has been soaking for 12 hours. You'll notice its characteristic color by now. Now, I'll open the lid and strain it, so we only get the infused liquid. This nutrient-rich onion water is packed with antioxidants and sulfur compounds, which help strengthen the orchid's roots, boost overall plant health, prevent diseases, and even promote more vibrant and evenly distributed blooms. Note that we only use the onion extract. The soaked onion pieces themselves should not be used. After straining, I ended up with a total of about 800 milliliters of onion extract. Next, I'll add 1.2 liters of clean water to dilute the mixture. That way, we'll have a total of 2 liters of onion extract solution, ready to use as fertilizer for the orchids. I'll be using the onion extract in 3 different ways. Method 1. Wiping orchid leaves with the onion solution. You can use the onion extract to gently wipe the leaves of your orchids. This not only helps remove dust and dirt, but also allows the nutrients to be absorbed directly through the leaves, giving quicker and more noticeable results. First, prepare a piece of cotton or a clean, soft cloth. Next, dip it lightly into the diluted onion solution. Then, gently wipe both sides of the leaves, moving from the base to the tip to avoid damaging them. Wiping the leaves with onion water is not just about keeping them clean. It also provides a range of wonderful benefits for your orchids, from nourishing the foliage to enhancing their overall vitality. When you wipe both sides of the leaves thoroughly, the dust and residue on the surface are removed, leaving the leaves clean, shiny, and a healthy green. At the same time, the natural compounds in onions help suppress mold, repel insects, and reduce the spread of pests and diseases. Most importantly, with the leaves clear and unobstructed, light can be absorbed more easily, which boosts photosynthesis. This allows your orchids to quickly regain their vitality, grow stronger, and bloom again with even more vibrant flowers than before. You only need to apply this method once a month for orchids that are already healthy, just to maintain their strength and shine. For orchids that are weaker, showing signs of disease, or suffering from yellowing leaves, it's best to do it once a week. With consistent care, you'll soon notice a remarkable difference. The leaves will become greener and glossier, the plant will look more vigorous, and over time, your orchid will recover its vitality and prepare to bloom beautifully again. If you've watched my video up to this point and enjoyed it, feel free to hit the like button right away, and support me by subscribing to my channel if you haven't already. I'll pour the onion extract into a spray bottle and mist it evenly over the orchid leaves. This is a simple yet highly effective way to deliver nutrients directly to the foliage, helping the plant grow stronger while also preventing some common issues that orchids often face. You can spray the onion extract onto the leaves of healthy orchids, making sure to cover both the upper and lower surfaces evenly. By doing so, the solution delivers nutrients directly through the leaves, allowing the plant to absorb additional minerals and essential vitamins. At the same time, this method stimulates the process of photosynthesis, helping the orchid grow more vigorously and produce more consistent, beautiful blooms. For orchids with yellowing leaves, diseased foliage, or those under insect attack, spraying onion peel extract on both the upper and lower sides of the leaves becomes absolutely essential. For plants with only mild issues, spraying once a month is usually enough to provide extra nutrients and boost their resistance. However, if your orchid is suffering from pests or more serious disease, you should apply the onion extract once a week. This method not only helps eliminate insects, but also supports the recovery of both the leaves and the stems. You can even spray it directly onto the stems to ensure the entire plant receives balanced care and protection. After completing this process, it's important to place your orchid in a well-ventilated spot where it can receive enough light. Allow the plant to dry naturally and avoid excess moisture, so the onion extract can work at its best and deliver maximum benefits. And here is the result that I recorded during the orchid's growth process. I've shared the entire journey of my orchid's development with you. If you've watched my video up to this point and enjoyed it, feel free to hit the like button right away, and support me by subscribing to my channel if you haven't already. You'll notice not only that your leaf orchid looks greener and more vibrant, but also that its leaves become firmer, shinier, and healthier. At the same time, the roots will start to grow stronger and wider, showing active tips that signal good absorption and healthy development. After just a short period of applying this method, you'll notice your orchid becoming greener, more vibrant, and full of energy. New shoots will begin to appear, a clear sign that the plant is recovering well and getting ready to bloom vigorously. The third method is watering the base of the orchid with the onion solution. Before doing this, you should first check whether the plant actually needs water or not. The simplest way is to observe the roots. If the roots are white like this, it means the plant needs water. On the other hand, if the roots have turned green, then the orchid doesn't need watering at the moment. And if the roots are healthy, but the plant hasn't bloomed for a long time, you can stimulate the flowering process by using the onion extract. Each orchid pot can receive up to 1 bottle of this diluted onion solution, and the process should be repeated once a month. This regular routine provides a gentle yet steady source of nutrients that the roots can absorb directly, helping to keep the plant healthy from the inside out. When you water the base with onion extract, the beneficial compounds penetrate deep into the root zone. This not only nourishes the roots, but also strengthens them, making them more resilient and better at absorbing water and minerals from the growing medium. Over time, you'll notice the roots becoming wider, plumper, and showing active growing tips, clear signs of a strong foundation for your orchid. Another important effect of root watering is disease prevention. The natural sulfur compounds in onions have antifungal and antibacterial properties, which can reduce the risk of root rot and other common infections that orchids often suffer from. This keeps the root environment clean and balanced, giving the plant the best conditions to thrive. The final and most important factor we can't overlook when it comes to orchids is light. If the plant receives enough light or natural sunlight, the buds won't turn yellow or fall off, and the flowers will bloom more fully and beautifully. Thanks to proper lighting, orchids that have already bloomed before will have the chance to burst into even more radiant and spectacular blossoms. I hope the tips and methods I shared today will bring you not only healthier, more vibrant orchids, but also more joy and relaxation in your gardening journey. Take Taking care of orchids is not just about growing flowers, it's also about nurturing patience, love, and a deeper connection with nature. Wishing you continued success in caring for your orchids, and above all, wishing you and your loved ones good health and happiness. I look forward to seeing you again in the next video, here on Wonder Garden, where we'll keep discovering more natural, simple, and effective ways to make our plants thrive. Welcome to the Wonder Garden channel. To help you have more options in caring for orchids at home, today I will continue to share a simple, yet highly effective organic method. With just familiar ingredients available in your kitchen, you can completely create a natural fertilizer that helps orchids grow healthy, lush green, and easily bloom. What's special is that this formula is not only dedicated to orchids, but can also be applied to most types of houseplants, from foliage plants to flowering plants, providing sustainable and safe results for your small garden. In addition to the English voice, we have now created dubbed voices in French, German, Italian, Spanish, Portuguese, Japanese, Hindi, and Indonesian to help you understand the content more easily. Listen in your preferred language by opening the video and clicking on Settings, the gear icon, to select the appropriate audio language. Let's get started. To make the fertilizer for today, I will prepare 1 onion. Onion peels contain many nutrients beneficial to plant growth. In particular, onion peels contain flavonoids and sulfur compounds, substances that help enhance the plant's resistance, fighting against bacteria and fungi that cause diseases. Additionally, onion peels provide potassium, phosphorus, and a small amount of calcium, essential minerals that help plants develop strong roots, lush green leaves, and stimulate the flowering process. Therefore, onion peels are an excellent ingredient to create a natural, safe, and effective fertilizer for orchids, as well as other plants in your garden. Place all the onion peels into a clean glass jar. Then, I will add about 500 milliliters of boiling water. Boiling water will help extract the maximum nutrients from the onion peels, such as potassium, phosphorus, and natural antibacterial compounds. Close the lid tightly and let this mixture steep for about 2 hours. After 2 hours, I will filter the onion peel solution, keeping only the clear liquid that has extracted the nutrients from the peels. Filtering helps remove residue, preventing root clogging or blockages in the growing medium when watering. Then, I will dilute the solution by adding 1.5 liters of room temperature clean water. Diluting the solution helps the plant absorb it more easily and prevents the plant from being shocked when using high concentration fertilizer. Method 1. First, I will use the onion peel solution to care for the orchid leaves. This is a very important step in the process of restoring and nurturing the plant, especially for those that have just gone through a stressful period or have been repotted. Onion peels contain many natural antioxidants, along with sulfur, potassium, and other trace minerals. These nutrients have strong antibacterial properties, helping to eliminate harmful bacteria and molds that often cling to the leaf surface, the causes of leaf rot, leaf spots, and reduced resistance in orchids. When used regularly, the onion peel solution will help the orchid leaves become greener, shinier, and healthier. The nutrients absorbed through the leaf surface will promote photosynthesis, helping the plant produce more energy to nourish the roots and develop new shoots. This is a simple but highly effective method to care for orchids, especially during the recovery phase after repotting or when the plant is weak and needs gradual nourishment through the leaves. If you want to learn the secret to caring for Phalaenopsis orchids, make sure to watch this video carefully until the end. Your orchids will become strong, grow new roots, and bloom vibrantly all year round. Not only for orchids, when you use it to care for other houseplants like peace lilies or lilies, it has similar effects. Maintaining leaf wiping with the solution once every 2 weeks will help the plant grow vigorously, with leaves becoming lush green and sturdier. If you want to learn the secret to caring for Phalaenopsis orchids, make sure to watch this video carefully until the end. Your orchids will become strong, grow new roots, and bloom vibrantly all year round. Method 2. Next, I will pour the diluted onion peel solution into a dedicated watering can. Then, gently water around the base of the orchid, ensuring that the entire growing medium around the roots is evenly soaked with the solution. Watering directly at the base helps the plant absorb nutrients gradually through the roots. This is the main pathway for orchids to develop stably and healthily. The natural minerals in onion peels, such as potassium and sulfur, will support stronger root development, enhance disease resistance, and help the plant adapt better to its new growing environment. Watering with fertilizer in this way not only nourishes the roots, but also creates conditions for the plant to recover quickly, preparing for the phase of producing new shoots and developing flowers in the future. I have created subtitles in multiple languages. Please select your preferred language. Comment below and let me know which country you are watching from. It's amazing that we can connect from all around the world. Soak the orchids in this onion peel solution for about 20 minutes. During the soaking time, the natural nutrients from the onion peels, such as sulfur, potassium, and antioxidants, will gradually penetrate the roots, helping to disinfect, prevent fungal diseases, and stimulate root recovery. Not only for orchids, you can also use this solution to care for other houseplants in a similar way. As you can see, this lily plant of mine is wilting due to a lack of nutrients. I will use this onion peel solution to water it. Thanks to the natural micronutrients in onion peels, such as potassium, sulfur, and antioxidants, the plant will absorb nutrients and recover gently but effectively. Method 3. While waiting, I will pour the remaining solution into a misting spray bottle and use it to spray evenly over the entire leaf surface of the plant. Misting with the onion peel solution not only helps clean dust, but also provides beneficial micronutrients directly through the leaf surface. The natural compounds in onion peels have antibacterial and antifungal properties, helping the leaves stay healthy, shiny, and reducing the risk of common leaf diseases. Additionally, the fine mist from the solution helps maintain gentle humidity, which is very beneficial for the plant's photosynthesis process, especially in dry weather conditions or when the plant is in the recovery phase. After 20 minutes, I will proceed to remove the orchid pots from the solution. Special note: after misting with the onion peel solution, if the weather is intensely sunny, you should use a soft cloth to gently wipe and absorb any remaining water on the leaves, especially at the leaf axils. This helps prevent water from lingering too long, which could cause leaf burn or rot due to direct sunlight combined with high humidity. Proper care in these small details will help orchids stay healthy and develop sustainably in changing weather conditions. The leaf axials of Phalaenopsis orchids are often the most sensitive areas. These are places where bacteria easily accumulate, especially when the plant is in a humid environment or after watering and misting without being dried promptly. Therefore, if not handled properly, the leaf axils can become an ideal place for bacteria and fungi to grow, leading to stem rot, one of the common reasons why Phalaenopsis orchids weaken and gradually die. Thus, after misting, especially on intensely sunny days, using a soft cloth to gently wipe the leaf axils and keep this area dry and airy is extremely important to protect the health of your orchids. Results: after applying this method, my orchids have developed very well. The leaves have become greener, thicker, and shinier, with no more signs of wrinkling or yellowing. The roots have started to grow vigorously, white and bright, firmly attaching to the growing medium, and the aerial roots have also developed longer and more numerous to better absorb moisture from the air. This indicates that the plant is absorbing nutrients effectively. In particular, many plants have started to produce new flower buds, signaling an upcoming blooming cycle. This is a clear sign that the plant is recovering well and ready to enter a stronger growth phase. The initially wilted lily has now revived and become lush again, further confirming the effectiveness of onion peels. Continue and maintain regular plant care, and your orchids will soon recover and become lush green again. When nurtured with natural methods and proper care, the plant will accumulate enough energy for comprehensive development. In particular, they will produce large, beautiful, and vibrant flowers in a variety of colors. Each flower is not only the result of patience, but also a wonderful gift from nature for the love and care you have devoted to your plants. If you find this video helpful, don't forget to hit like, share it with your friends, and subscribe to the Wonder Garden channel to not miss out on simple yet effective orchid care tips. Thank you for joining me, and see you in the next videos.